Hey, what's up, family? Strat here from Strategic Audio, back again with another brand new music production video. Today, what are we doing? We're doing a cook-up. What type of cook-up? I don't know. I'm just going to play whatever comes naturally. Now, it's most likely going to be something very musical, something very beautiful and chill, something that you could sample and chop up and make a nice beat out of. Yeah, that's probably going to be it. As to the particular style, well, you know me. It's going to be soulful, whether it's going to be dark and dreamy and R&B-ish or vibey and vintage and old and dusty, who knows? I just have an idea for a chord progression in F minor that I'm going to play, and then whatever comes from it will be the final product. How you like that for planning? Absolutely none. Anyway, drop the video a like if you are interested in beat making, sample making kinds of content. Consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out, helps us to grow and get in front of more viewers. Links in the description. I'm actually going to be releasing this sample for free. First link in the description. Download it, chop it up, make something really dope and let me hear it. Anyway, enough talk. Let's just jump straight in with the first part, which, as I said, will be this piano chord progression that I have in F minor. Of course, I'm going to be using Piano Tech 8. No surprise whatsoever if you've seen my channel before. Let's go. So this is just a really simple F minor bass step down chord progression. And you know, Piano Tech 8 has a really nice kind of feature where it can show you the chords that you're playing. So rather than put them up on the screen like I did in a lot of previous videos, let me just play the chord progression and show you the chords that Piano Tech says we're playing. There you have it. Like I said, nice, simple, staying in that F minor scale. And as you can see here, it's a nice upright piano emulation by Piano Tech 8. All right, so I'm going to move on now and see where else this is going to lead. I'm going to add Cymatics Origin to this, just to give it that kind of vintagey feel. Origin is a great free plugin from Cymatics, and I use it all the time on my pianos. Got my own little preset here and everything. Let me turn the vinyl crackle down a bit, turn the saturation up, and make it wobble a bit more. So now I got an idea for bass, which is real simple, basically just following the root notes of this chord progression. Using Motobass 2, which is something that I use almost constantly when I'm making beats and loops, samples. So let's try it. Yeah, I didn't feel the need to overpower the bass with lots of these little transition notes in between. I just kind of wanted to keep it nice and cool and chill, just like the piano. A couple transition notes here, but I didn't really feel it, you know, and this is a key thing. Sometimes you might think that you need to do something from this like an academic standpoint because you know it's a thing that is done in a particular style or genre. So you want yours to be authentic to that style or genre. Therefore, you think, well, I have to do it. But if in the moment you're making your art and it doesn't feel like it needs to be there, then why force it? Right, so I felt like doing something a little bit more elaborate, but not too elaborate with these strings. I kind of going for like it's got an older vibe. It's like a mixture between some old soul and some old folky type music. At this point, I don't know exactly where it's going to end, but I'm liking the direction of it so far. But yeah, so with those strings, with these strings, all I was really doing was playing in the F minor pentatonic scale, which is this. It's just these 5 notes. And then back to F. It's really simple to play basically anything in the pentatonic scale of any particular key, and you really can't mess it up. You can, but if you feel what you're doing, if you have the feel for the music and you know the pentatonic scale, I mean, making melodies on top of anything is very easy. Yeah, so you see I tried to copy the octave down there. I didn't like how that was sounding. Maybe I can come up with a harmony, so I might try to click one in now and see how it goes. So that harmony wasn't hard to find. I went back to the principle of using notes from the pentatonic scale for the most part, except for 1 or 2, but always in the F minor scale. And it's not hard to find the harmonies. I mean, it's actually fairly simple. The first note I played was the F, and I just found the harmony up here from the 1 and the 3, and the 5 makes the F minor scale, the F minor chord, sorry, here. And I just ignored the 5, used the 1 and the 3, that was the first harmony. Same here, this would make a C minor chord if I added a 5th note here. So that's kind of how you go about it. Incidentally, these notes here and here and here and here, they are also in the pentatonic version of the F minor scale, but no need to get back into that again. All right, so maybe for some silly reason, I found this piano sound font that I kind of like. It's a bit cheesy, but I'm gonna add a really simple piano melody on top of what's already there and see how it sounds. I kind of have a nice idea for it. Let's try it and see. So it's basically just one repetitive top line-ish kind of melody, and the bass notes change according to the way the chord progression changes, but the top line part stays the same. It's except for at the end where there is just a little bit of a small harmony based on the C minor chord at the very end here. So I think I'm gonna drop this kind of low in the mix just to have it there creating like its own little energy. The other elements of the sample are very smooth and they're all kind of either going in line with the main chord idea or creating a harmony kind of to the main chord idea. This one kind of sticks out because it's doing something different. So I want it to be there but not be too loud. So that organ I added is literally just a mirror of the main chord progression that I did with the piano. And this will just lay kind of in the background to provide like a paddish kind of energy. I didn't want to use a pad, like a synthy electronic pad, because what I've realized is I've used a lot more realish, more organic sounds, real instrument sounds to make this kind of a vintagey kind of sample. So I chose to use the organ in this way, and it's not going to be prominent, like I said, just to provide that little bit of extra body to the sample. And in terms of melodic elements, yeah, that's it for this sample. And all I'm going to do now is mix, arrange, master, and I'll play the final composition. Well, there you have it, family. This is the part where I say thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think of the final composition, which will play when I'm done speaking here. Links in the description to this free loop, free sample, whatever you want to call it. Links also to our other premium and free loop kits and samples, along with our current super special offer that's going on right now for a limited time left. All of that you can check out in the video description below. Thanks so much for watching once again, and peace, and I'll see you in the next video. Now, let's hear that final composition.